Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Talk About Sex with Sandy. I, of course, am Sandy. And for those who don't know me, I'm a sex and hormone specialist. I work with people, both men and women, who have lost their libido, lost their energy, who are having hormonal imbalances, and who just aren't enjoying life the way they could. So today's topic is actually about the importance of eating greens. It doesn't really matter what kind of greens. It's just greens will help detoxify and clean your blood. It will help detoxify your liver. It will help energize you. It will just generally make you feel so much cleaner, healthier. It'll help to get rid of all the sluggishness. It's really good for roughage, so of course it helps to clean everything out. And it doesn't have to be a big deal. Salads are such an awesome opportunity to get lots of greens in. The other thing that you can do, and I encourage you to try all kinds of greens, from the mesclun mix to spinach and kale, and there's lots of different lettuces. That's predominantly what's in my garden. So I decided to make a green smoothie on the weekend. I put in some mesclun mix. Won't do that again. It's a little too peppery for my taste. So I put some mesclun mix in and some parsley, which is awesome, some mint. I put in romaine lettuce, kale, spinach, a couple of other lettuces, cucumber. I put in I tend to throw everything in the kitchen, everything but the kitchen sink into my smoothies. I put in some ginger, chia seeds, and I put in some coconut milk, coconut water, and I think there's a couple of other things in there as well, and some frozen tropical fruit, an avocado, and a banana. So it was chock full of stuff, and it made a ton of smoothie. So I make up a big batch of smoothie, and then I drink it over the course of about 3 to 4 days, depending on how much I made. So it's it's such a great way to start off the morning. And it's also a really good snack. Like if you're feeling hungry, kind of mid-morning, you don't eat an awful lot for breakfast, whether it's mid-morning or mid-afternoon, it can help perk you up, especially mid-afternoon. You know, when you get that 3 o'clock, that lethargic, oh my God, all I want is like sugar to get me through to the end of or caffeine to get me through to the end of the day. So instead of sugar or caffeine, why not have some of your green smoothie? Just a thought. So, one of the things that I really like to encourage people to do is to detox once in a while. I'm not into heavy-duty detoxes that are going to send you to the bathroom and keep you there for hours or a couple of days. I love whole foods detoxes. They're gentle in your system. They're delicious. And it just so happens that I've got one that's available for you. It's online. It's a whopping $47. It's got everything that you need, the meal plan, the ingredients. Everything's done for you. All you have to do is take a look at it. It's also got some other information on it, and I'll put the link to it in the comment section. So, what does this have to do with sex? Well, if you feel lighter, if you feel more energetic, you're more likely to have sex, right? If you're healthier, so eating lots of greens, and by greens, I generally mean leafy greens. Collard greens are really good for you as well. You can do lamb's quarters, and I probably had enough in my veggie garden to actually do a batch of lamb's quarters, but I just pulled them instead. And dandelion greens are really good for detoxifying the liver and the kidneys. And there's so many good things about Greens. I'm not a huge fan, other than salads, but I do force myself to have a green smoothie from time to time. And I'm actually going to try green juice next time. We'll see what it is that I come up with for that one. It'll be a lot simpler than the smoothie. But I encourage you to at least, I'll be doing I'm going to write up what I did for my green smoothie and also for my green juice when I get there. And I'll have that on my website as well, so you can check it out. And I'll probably do a post about it because, it's easier for you to remember to do that. But in the meantime, greens just make you feel better. It makes you feel lighter. It makes you feel more energetic, and they're so good for you. I can't stress enough how good greens are for you. Some of the challenges with some of the other green vegetables like broccoli and now you do have to be careful with spinach and kale. It is better to have them, if you have any kind of a thyroid issue, it's better to have them sauteed rather than raw. Any of the cruciferous vegetables, including Brussels sprouts, which no, I would not put Brussels sprouts into a smoothie, or broccoli for that matter. Same with cauliflower, even though technically it's not green, but it is a cruciferous vegetable. So any of those, if you have hypothyroid or slow thyroid, I would highly recommend that you saute or lightly cook them, just because they'll break down more easily. And I wouldn't go too crazy with eating a lot of them. I would stick more with your lettuces, that kind of green. Peas are kind of good too, but again, not in the smoothie. So I just highly, when you feel good, you just feel on top of the world. You're happier. You don't feel that sluggish, that, we're at the end of a long weekend. Chances are there's been a lot of barbecue. There's probably been some sweets. There's been some alcohol perhaps. And doing a quick 10-day whole foods detox is a great way to just clean out your system, and then you can continue on with the rest of the summer. And even if you didn't do the full 10 days, that first 3 days is so important. And that alone is worth the cost of admission. So anyway, I encourage you to have your greens and enjoy your day. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. And you'll be seeing me in your feed on a regular basis again. I am finally feeling better. My eyesight is almost 100%, and life is good. So take care. Love you guys. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.